take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Whoa, won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. No 2 NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's the reason we bought for. Circle around twice for
A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now Murray. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
9-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Tackled by
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Taylor. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Kwiatkowski there on the tackle.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Buying time to his left. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and the return will stop right around the 25.
He'll take over at first.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. From the gun, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And now it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
First carry now for David Montgomery. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He finds his target, Fuller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now left side on the swing pass. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chinn. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray back near his goal line. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. opposite 48.
Complete to Mike.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards on first down. Taylor. And now he got away from that first tackler. No idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Chicago.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Taylor. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
39-yard line.
Hill on first down. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Hill. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that
bullshit-ass fourth down.
Because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Taylor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 1016.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rodgers handing to Montgomery. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Working from the gun, Rodgers finds his target, Montgomery. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
at the goal line. A gain of 5.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Check, check. Box 54. Box 54. Oh, you got
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. David Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Conversion.
Try to run it in with Montgomery. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The score, Packers 12. Bears 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Murray. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun now for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
3rd and long.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun, Murray forced out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At the 25-yard line, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Smith on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A final shot before half from Murray. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the twist.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he finds Montgomery complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Switch. Loco over here. Jump out.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers gets this one to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And that's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Running for it, Montgomery. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bears will get the football back. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Murray dancing to his left. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings
now Murray off play action. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet Just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Murray steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
They'll run with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Rodgers. That one complete to Hill. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
To Tyreek Hill. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. The pickup there, 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Rodgers again now. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
And a yard at the Bears' 8-yard line.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Brought him down. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. And this one goes incomplete. First misfire there after 6 straight completions. And it leads to 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, and it'll bring up third down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First down, Bears.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1 yard. And a Bears first down.
Operating from the gun, Murray. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down.
Taylor. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Samson Ebukam in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Third, so the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Murray with a third and long. Being chased out left. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth.
Fourth down.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Now this time, Rodgers will throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now the Jets sweep. This is Beasley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Green Bay, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.